Hello, people of the internet. It is Toadsworth Rocks, and we're gonna be on Caridus today, finding Egg 11, Egg 12, and failing at collecting the 10 crystal gems. This is Let's Play Scalar, part 14. I actually have it memorized this time once again. And in this part, obviously Caridus, as I've said before. But this place isn't too hard. It's gonna be one of the easier places. It can be frustrating, but it's really not so bad in the game. Let's hop off of the dragon first, and... okay, I lied. This place is hard. I totally forgot. Even though I just played this yesterday, this place is hard. But first, let's buy... I'd suggest buying the extra camouflage, to be honest. I wasn't thinking, and I thought the bomb container would be better, just to get those extra gems that are hidden in those shell things. But you need a lot of camouflage in this place, and it screws me over a couple times actually here at the beginning. Now I could just make a montage of me failing because this goes on for a couple minutes, but I don't know if it's as fun to watch that way, and I guess there's a couple things I want to talk about. Alright, so as you guys know, I've been wanting to lose weight, lose some more weight, and there's really not much to motivate me anymore though now that swimming's over. So I figured the best way would be YouTube. Now, this probably sounds really stupid, and right there I don't think I was really standing on that ground, but apparently I was. So let's just go with it. Yes, YouTube and losing weight. It seems like a good idea. I mean, I know other people have done it before. It's nothing new, but it's just something I really want to try out. And I'm checking for another egg back here. I don't believe there is one, and I guess we'll never find out because it just fell to my death. Now my dog is barking a lot upstairs. Yes, losing weight. Third time's a charm. Let's actually talk about that this time. I've actually recorded the first episode of me losing weight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it, but it seems to be going pretty well, for me at least. I mean, not the losing weight part, but the commentating part, because I didn't think it'd be that funny. And, it actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. So I recorded that first part. The video ends kind of shortly. Not really my fault. There's only like 113 seconds left of memory because we only have a 2 GB memory card. So I was trying to rush it, and I tried to say goodbye, but that doesn't really work out too well. So I apologize for that, but they will be better soon. I really hope you guys watch it, or at least act like you're watching it. Click on the video and click off. But I really want something to motivate me. It keeps me going because I hurt my knee really bad when I was running on the beach during spring break, and yes, our spring break's already over. It should be they should have it a lot later in the year, because it's not really spring when it's at the end of March, but whatever. I hurt it on the beach, and it's really hard to run on now, so I'm trying to do something that keeps me motivated, and that's not working too well. I'm starting to lose to gain a little weight back. And right here, that's exactly the reason why you need that longer camouflage. Because if you don't have the long camouflage, you will get eaten up. There's no way around it. You have to risk your life a lot of times. So 3 minutes of that, and then we start getting good here. So the boring part's over. No need to worry. And I almost forgot that I already did that. Yeah. So I just figured out why my dog was barking. It turns out the UPS man was here, and he kept ringing the doorbell, which kind of makes me mad. And if someone's not home, they're obviously not going to go to the doorbell. Or if they are home, then they don't want to talk to you, which I would have got the doorbell, but I'm downstairs and I can't really hear it too well. And nobody else is home. But if you hear the dog barking and nobody's coming to the door, you can probably stop ringing the doorbell. I think it'd be fine at that point. Oh well. We don't get too much packages. Sometimes my dad gets some motorcycle stuff, and my mom gets some teaching stuff, which is what happened this time, but that's alright. My dog doesn't really like anybody to come to our door. He's really defensive, and breaks out every time someone comes up to our door. Now those cocoon enemies, those are really hard to see, and I'm not sure there's any way to distinguish them from the others. I'm sure there is, and I'm just not too careful to look at it. So in this level, I'd say be really careful around the cocoons. Run up to one, run away. Run up to one, run away. I don't know if you didn't get that from the first time I said it. I guess I just kind of figured I had to say it twice. And these things, these little dogs, these things are a pain in the butt. I'd say that your best bet is to use your tongue attack. I really wish I knew some better way to say that. I can't really say lick them, that doesn't sound any better. But just use your tongue attack on them, then stun them, then go up and hit them. And you will be losing a lot of health in this level. I just about guarantee it, because I thought I was pretty good at this game, then I almost died a lot this time, but it all works out in the end. I think I die once in about 5 minutes or so, but it's alright. Yeah, so what have you guys been doing? I know there's a lot of games that came out recently. The map pack for Call of Duty's out. I'm a couple of months late on that, I know. I didn't really get it because I sold Black Ops, I'll be honest, and I don't really like talking about Black Ops and Call of Duty, but I kind of out of things to say. I hate to say it. This probably sounds really unprofessional. But I know that came out. There are a couple other games that I've been looking at. I did get Homefront. I haven't played it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I might just go return it today because since it's not open, I get it for full price back and everything. And I know that everyone's complaining about the vehicles, which don't look too good to me, to be honest, and it looks kind of like a mess. So I think I'm just gonna say forget about it. There's a lot of things that happened though in the past 2 months that I haven't been at recording. The 3DS, that is probably the biggest thing that's happened. And say what you want about it, it looks amazing. Just, I don't know, I don't have it yet, and I don't think it looks good. I just kind of contradicted myself. I don't think it looks good overall. The 3DS and the aspect of it sounds cool and everything. It looks like it could be a big potential, but since it's so overpriced and everyone's wanting one now and they're so limited, I'm not gonna get one. I'm not even sure if they are too limited. I heard some website, I think it might have been 1UP, they said that it was gonna be almost as rare to get as the Wii. I highly doubt that, just because Nintendo did not go all out in advertising like they did in their other systems. When the Wii first came out, they were advertising on everything. They had to compete with Microsoft, their 360, Sony with the PS3. Then this comes out, and yeah, you have the NGP coming out, and you know, probably by the end of the year. And I honestly have to say, as much as I hate the PlayStation Portable or the PSP, it looks way better than the 3DS. The actual looks of it, I'm talking about. I think gameplay-wise, the 3DS will always be better than a PSP, or the DS will always be better than a PSP. But graphic-wise and functionability, the NGP looks good. So we'll see what one I pick. I'll definitely get one eventually. If you guys know anything or any reasons why I should get a 3DS this soon, then feel free to tell me. But the way I see it, it's gonna have a major uphaul or major upgrade in the next, month or so. Basically because, or not month, year, sorry. Basically because it's so plasticky. That's the best way I have to describe it. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like a Nintendo system. It doesn't look like something I'd enjoy playing on the subway. I don't like how the top screen's bigger than the small one. And I kind of ranted about that for a long time, I guess, but I needed something to talk about, and that was a good thing to talk about. And I'm glad I got that off my chest. Not that it was really anything too important. But there is one more thing I want to talk about with the 3DS, and that is the launch title. What was Nintendo thinking? And I know they're not first-party games, so they're really not responsible for it. But couldn't have they waited just a couple more months when Pirates of the Caribbean 3D, or Lego's Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever came out? I know they have Lego Star Wars, but I've heard bad things about that, how it always freezes up. So couldn't have they waited a little longer, waited till the end of the year, to the holiday season, really got the budget up, made everyone want one, advertised it a little bit longer, waited till the good games came out. There's Kid Icarus Uprising, there's Ocarina of Time, Paper Mario, Mario Kart DS. They have all these great titles. They were just too impetuous to wait for it all, I guess, but I don't know. Nintendo's they're not necessarily my favorite company anymore. I still love their games. I love all their systems, but they don't really seem to be willing to try anything new, I guess would be the best way to put it. Alright, so continuing through the level, right here you're going to need one of those charge bombs, so make sure you charge up on the vine before you get here. And that is our fifth orb, or gem. I think they call them gems, actually. This is not Jack and Dexter. So what do you guys do during spring break? There's some time left on this video, and I ran out of everything that I had written down to talk about. Or what did you guys do? What do you do? My family personally does nothing. I don't think. We've never really done anything before. This time, well, I kind of lied, I guess. This time we went to Lincoln City, Oregon, and I love that place. Their beach is awesome. It's not as good as San Diego or anything in California, obviously, but their beach is amazing. It is so... It's quiet, there's not very many people there. It's kind of like a tourist attraction, but without the tourist, I guess you'd say. And I love the water there. It's cold, but it is really nice. I just love it. But I did go in my hotel's pool, which they claimed it was going to be 84 degrees. It was 60 at the most. It was freezing. So I was kind of mad at them for that, because I was trying to get my strokes in for swimming, because I haven't been to my swim team in a while, that's what I'm trying to say. And I figured, oh, well, it's just a perfect time. I mean, nobody's going to really see me. I'll just kind of be out here by myself. I'll be having a good time. Nope, I was out there for 15 minutes, freezing my butt off, and I went inside. Of course, that doesn't really help when it's raining outside at the same time. Or it was only sprinkling at that time, but the beach wasn't that bad. I mean, the beach water, the ocean water, was just about as cold as the pool water, which isn't too great, to be honest. It's pretty cold. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the beach, because some of you probably don't live near the ocean, which I feel really sorry for you if you don't, because the ocean is, in my opinion, the best place to go in the world. I had to write a paper on it the other day, and that's where I choose. Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm advanced English, can't you? Alright, this part, my game actually froze up at this part, and I couldn't do anything, so... Or not my game, my computer, sorry. My computer froze up, and it kind of just stopped recording, so this video is going to kind of end in a weird spot. That's because I had to pause it, go over and do it all. But this has been Toads with Rocks. This was part 14. In part 15 we'll continue through this level, get to another level, or get to the end of this level I guess, and then we'll start flying to the other level, but we'll never arrive there till part 16. Yeah. Those have been Toads with Rocks. If you like this video, press the like button, tell your grandma, your grandpa, and everyone else.